Murder over dumb shit. Everything is not connected. Some things are, but you bugging. You taking it too far. Stop staring up at space. Pay attention to life on Earth. You worried about the wrong things. Let's talk legislation. All these laws changing. Foreign bankers. Let's talk proposition. 37, let's practice the First Amendment. She say she love when I speak my truth. Oh yeah, she searched for me her whole life. I tell her, go ahead, keep searching, cause you ain't never gonna find. Never with my balance, my vibration, I resonate. My pull is magnetic, I'm attractive, but I give more than I haul. Get some 350s, 9 millis, Stendo 47s. They want us to all disarm, but we ain't giving up our weapons. No, it's the USA, motherfucking USA, the US of A. We're black is beautiful, black is powerful, and we all here to stay. Right here in the United States, motherfucking USA, the US of A. Look, we are all beautiful, all powerful, all one human race. Big up to sistren and brethren around the globe. The sleeping giants have awoken. Light to us is like Play-Doh. We just shape the shit how we want it. Come graduate from that old school. This is higher learning, we past that. Take a leap of faith and just let go. We waiting for you in the aftermath. Behind the wizard's curtain. This ain't Kansas for certain. We live and live in color. Backstage at the Truman Show. Everything not 3 dimensions. There's so much more to be seen. Open up your third eye, or you gon' miss everything. Then in the middle of all this, I got people with larceny in their heart for me. I must hold down the fortress, stay alive and stay out the penitentiary. Better wisely choose your battles. Try not to think so small. It's a big psychedelic picture that'll turn your hatred to love, maybe not though. 350s, 9 millis, Stendo 47s. They want us to all disarm. We ain't giving up our weapons. Fuck no, it's the USA, motherfucking USA, the US of A. We're black is beautiful, black is powerful, and we all here to stay. Right here in the United States, motherfucking USA, the US of A. Look, we are all beautiful, all powerful, all one human race. One love.
What's good, everyone? Peace. Hope everyone's doing good, healthy, shining. I hope everyone is at their best. So, I have this article from the Epoch Times. It's about an NYC officer who decides to rip a veteran's flag out of his hand, throw it to the ground, and dance on it. Complete disrespect. You know, as much as Chuckity Chuck don't like police officers, I don't have any ill will towards them, but I don't like them because 99% of them have egos, they're disrespectful, they don't follow the Constitution, right? These rights we so-called have. Some of them are the big R word. And, you know, it's just sad, man. And we all know where police officers originated from. Overseers. Okay? So we're going to get into this article. NYPD officer throws American flag on the floor. Not just any NYPD officer. I think she was a sergeant. Tramples it during a scuffle. Now, it wasn't really a scuffle, man. I'm going to play the video. An NYPD officer who was removing. Now listen to this. They call them anti, and you see the word mandate protesters, right? Because people are thinking for themselves and making their own decisions. Now, what type of countries don't let you make your own decisions? Think about this here. You know, in my opinion, allegedly, right, there's all this alleged propaganda going around, and it's just, let's get on with this article and I'll tell you at the end. So they label this person, that name, mandate protesters from Panera Bread in Brooklyn, New York, Let me start over. An NYPD officer who was removing a anti-mandate protester from a Panera Bread in Brooklyn, New York, on December 19th, forcefully grabbed a pole with an American flag from one of them and threw it to the floor, subsequently trampling it during the scuffle. As two other NYPD officers proceeded to arrest Mitchell Botch, I hope I didn't mess his name up, an Army veteran who has been protesting against NYC mandates. Now, the police took the flag from Botch's hand. "Don't let the flag touch the ground," Botch said loudly, holding a copy of the Constitution in his other hand. "The flag does not touch the ground." As another protester picked the flag up, a female officer forcefully took it from him and threw it to the ground, stepping on it multiple times. Amid the chaos, it's unclear if it was intentional. The protesters were being told to leave because they didn't show passports. Come on now. This reminds me of the so-called German Jew alleged thing, right? Well, let's play this.
I know he's never ready. Definitely press the charge. I know. Here it is. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The flag. The flag.
Wow.
You don't let them touch that flag, sir.
Wow.
Okay, hold on.
Wow. Babies. She's acting like a big baby. Look. That is disrespectful, man. They should be fired, man. This is disgusting, man. Look at all these officers.
No weapons. No flags.
I'm media. I'm licensed media. I'm licensed media. I'm licensed media. I'm licensed media, sir. I'm licensed media. I'm licensed media. I'm please, sir.
It's a private establishment. You gotta go.
I'm licensed media. I'm licensed media.
Look at me, sir. It doesn't matter.
Why can I not record you?
You ain't a private establishment.
I'm not trespassing. This is I own food. Sir, what is this?
Everyone that's supposed to sit outside.
Oh, man, don't push me, man. What's this? Whoa, man. What's this? Whoa.
You gotta go.
I'm licensed media. I'm licensed media.
Look at me, sir. It doesn't matter.
I own food.
So, as you seen there, man, and it says it's disrespectful. It is un-American. It is unconstitutional, Botch told the Epoch Times. When I was giving the Constitution of the United States to the police officer, he was like, "Get that off me," Botch added. "It's the same thing, at a minimum. You should be cool about it, because they need to keep it cool and calm under pressure. That's my job when I was in the Army." As for why he was protesting at the police station, he said he was trying to prove a point to America. We're upside down. We've gotten away from the values of our founding fathers. We the people are not being represented correctly by our elected officials. And I agree. I don't agree on a lot of things, man. But the Epoch Times reached out to NYPD for comments on the incident. On December 19th, 2021 at 3:07, inside the Gateway Center Mall Panera Bread store, police received a 911 call for a disorderly group at the location refusing to leave the location. Sergeant Edward Riley, a DCPI spokesman. So, I posted on my thing, and this is the reporter, I guess, right here. I posted something from the White House also. And you know, it's disgusting, man, the way they're showing their true colors now. And us so-called tinfoil heads are us crazy, stupid, retarded. You know, all these names were called. I've been trying to tell people for years, and now the true colors are actually coming out. And I'm not trying to say I told you so. But it's disgusting, man. And like I said, I might not agree with a lot of things, but I try to meet people halfway, man, regardless if I agree with something or not. Because everyone's not supposed to agree on everything. People see, um, you know, I don't have all the answers. I always say this. You know, we're divided by so many things, man, and that was their plan. If it isn't religion, it's politics. If it isn't politics, it's science. If it isn't that, it's left. It's the right. It's, you know, it's just so many things, man. When there's a one common problem, and that's these people that are representing our country. It's disgusting. You know, I just want to say, my city where I lived was the hardware city of the world. Produced all the tools for America. And what happened? The people that represent this country let all these big corporations or these factories, you know, before they were corporations, these factories like Stanley Works and Fafner's and Colts and all these factories were major producers here in New Britain, and they either closed down or went overseas for cheap labor. Why would people representing this country let all these jobs go overseas for cheap labor? Why does our shelves not have barely anything on them that says Made in America? Why is farmland getting shipped off to China? They're literally digging up farmland and putting on a train, the farmer said. Why is all this stuff happening? Why does a country worry about everyone else but their damn self? It just, to me, it's mind-boggling how we have. There's always commercials about people that are hungry in other countries, right? And you know, I'm not saying don't worry or help anyone else, right? But if we was as a country, we don't even help ourselves. You know, we don't work together. And I want to see everyone do good, man. Everyone shine. Especially the original aboriginals from this land. You know, a lot, you know, I never looked at things in a white and black until school. Okay? I looked at everyone equally. I didn't even know what white and black was until school. I never considered myself white or anyone black. I knew people by their name and I respected them by who they are as an individual. You know, I love learning about different cultures and different, you know, ways people live because it's interesting and it's beautiful. That's what makes life beautiful. Is we're all unique, man, in our own way. There's just so much tearing down. If we could switch that energy into lifting each other up, you know, it's so easy to say, but it's a hard accomplishment because we have been just boxed into all these different categories we put ourselves in that separates us. And a lot of people don't realize it because of the brainwashing we've been going through. But this is all alleged stuff I'm saying, you know? What do I know? I'm just a moron. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, man, there's nothing more I want to see than everyone shine, man, and do good as a whole. The problem is, we know what the problem is. And, the two people representing this country are probably the worst I've ever seen in 40 years of my life. You know, and when Kamala Harris made that speech about the Europeans coming here, it was to start problems so we could divide even more. Because in reality, they did that. So they need to take responsibility for what they've done. And they need to fix the problems they've created. Because it's only fair to the people that they did it to. And I respect and have love for everybody, and that's factual, man. So salute, and I hope everyone is shining and doing good, and I hope we can come together on common grounds to stomp out some roaches. And you know, we don't need violence. We don't need to burn nothing down. We don't need to shoot nothing up. You know, if we all came together on a common cause and we filled these streets marching, millions deep, oh, we could set a standard, man. You know, people say protesting don't work. Well, to some might think it don't, but I think it would on a large scale. Peace out, everyone. Salute. Keep pushing forward and keep shining. I'm out of here.